Before the lights, before the money, there was a choice. Stay down or stand up. I chose to storm. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. I came from the dark where the doubt gets loud. Had my back to the wall, still I stood my ground. No handouts, no favors, no easy route. Had to build my name where they counted me out. Yeah, every scar on my skin got a story attached. Every loss taught me something I can never forget. I was broke, but the vision was bigger than fear. Now I walk through the pressure like I belong here. They see the shine, they don't know what it costs. They see the win, they don't count what I lost. Had to leave some people just to find myself. Had to carry my weight when nobody else helped. Now the room gets quiet when I step inside. I don't need to speak, let the presence decide. I was made in the fire, refined by the pain. Now I'm chasing the summer like I got nothing to gain. I don't run when the night gets cold. I don't fall when the pressure grows. If the road gets dark, let it show. I came too far just to let it go. Keep going, keep going. I'm born for the weight, born for the pressure, built from the pain. Now I'm built for the better. Hands to the sky, feet on the ground. If I fall tonight, I'm coming back more. I'm born for the weight, yeah, I carry that crown. They can talk from the shadows, I ain't slowing down. I ain't slowing down, no. I ain't slowing down. 808 knocking like a heart in my chest. Every step that I take got a reason behind it. I don't chase validation, I chase what's next. Hit the doubt, what I build, the results from mine. A small circle, sharp eyes, keep the vision intact. Too many snakes will smile when they come to your back. So I move with intention, never move out of fear. Got a dream in my blood and a mission right here. I remember those nights when the future looked thin. Had to talk to myself just to keep fighting in. Now the same cold nights feel like part of the plan. Cause the struggle made the beast out of who I am. No shortcuts, no favors, no debt to repay. Every brick in the empire was scary this way. If the crown gets heavy, then let us sit deep. I didn't climb this high just to fall in my sleep. I don't run when the night gets cold. I don't fall when the pressure grows. If the road gets dark, let it show. I came too far just to let it go. Keep going, keep going. I'm born for the weight, born for the pressure, built from the pain. Now built for the better. Hands to the sky, feet on the ground. If I fall tonight, I'm coming back more. I'm born for the weight, yeah, I carry that crown. They can talk from the shadows, I ain't slowing down. I ain't slowing down. Keep going, keep going. I ain't slowing down. No fear, no looking back, no turning around. This is the moment. If you came from nothing, you know what it means to turn pain into power and pressure into dream. I'm born for the weight, born for the pressure, built from the pain. Now built for the better. Hands to the sky, feet on the ground. If I fall tonight, I'm coming back more. I'm born for the weight, let them know my name. I walk through the fire, now I dance with the flame. I ain't slowing down, no. I ain't slowing down. The crown gets heavy, but so do the ones who carry it. Keep going. I'm born for the weight. I'm born for the weight. Yeah, came too far. Ain't no breaks now. Yeah, I woke up with a fire that I can't explain. Had a pocket full of dreams and a head full of pain. Now I'm moving like the whole world gave me a lane. If they close one door, I'ma break through the frame. I don't need permission, I'll wait for a sign. Put the pressure on the pedal, let them watch me climb. Every loss in my path with the steel in my spine. And the fear that I carry got left behind. Small circle, big vision, that's the code I live. I remember having nothing, now I got more to give. They were waiting for the moment that they finally slip it up too light. Then I know how to quit. Turn it up, let the whole room shake. 808, hit when the bassline breaks. Eyes on me, but I don't look away. I came for the top, I'ma take my place. No breaks, no breaks. running to the whole ground shakes. No fear, no change, I got fire running through my veins. No breaks, let them talk, I got nothing to explain. Hands up, lights low, when the bass drops, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Go, go, go. Everybody knows. Yeah. I got scars that remind me I was built for this. Every setback turned into a catalyst. Don't chase what they got, I create my own. Built an empire from a cracked up phone. Now the city lights flash when I'm passing through, but I still keep the same hunger that I had to prove. Never let the applause tell me what to do, cause the crowd disappears when the dream ain't true. I learned patience, then I learned to tack, move silent through the front, never show what I'm at. If the pressure gets heavy, I just double the bass. I said to run from the storm, I run straight through the rain. Turn it up, let the whole room shake. 808 hit when the bassline breaks. Eyes on me, but I don't look away. I came for the top, I'ma take my place. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I'ma run into the whole ground shakes. No fear, no change, I got fire running through my veins. No breaks, no breaks. Let them talk, I got nothing to explain. Hands up, lights low when the bass drops. Everybody knows. Whoa. Pressure made me push, push. Pain changed me. Yeah. Not the same road that tried to break me, can't contain me. No breaks, no pause, no looking back. No breaks, no breaks. I'ma run into the whole ground shakes. No fear, no change. I got fire running through my veins. No breaks, no breaks. This the life that I chose to create. Bass hits, lights flash. A room moving when the beat comes back. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks. No, no breaks. No breaks, no breaks. Nobody, no breaks, no breaks, no. Yeah, came too far. Hey, ain't no breaks now. Yeah, lights down, we run the night. Yeah, yeah, lights. City breathing slow underneath the neon. Black tint rolling while the street lights keep on. I got nowhere to be, but I'm moving all night. Got a head full of plans and the time it feels right. Yeah. No rush, let it breathe, let the bassline talk. Every step got weight when you know how to walk. I don't need a crowd just to know I'm alive. I've been building in the dark, now I move with the night. Yeah, they can watch from a distance, that's cool with me. I don't show every card that I keep underneath. Get a calm in my chest that I never had before. Funny how you get stronger when you stop, keep a score. Let it ride, let it ride. 808 underneath while the city comes alive. Don't look back, don't lose sight. If the world goes dark, we still run the night. We run the night. We run the night. No sleep, no fear, everything feels right. We run the night, we run the night. Bass low, lights high, we don't need daylight. We don't need daylight, keep it moving. We run the night. I learned not every battle needs a reply. Sometimes silence says more than 1,000 goodbyes. I got peace in my step, got fire in my eyes, and a couple old wounds that I keep out of sight. Used to chase every voice that was calling my name. Now I move for myself, let them think what they claim. If they love me, that's love. If they don't, that's okay. I got miles on the road and a reason to stay. That's right. Every turn taught a lesson, every loss left a mark. Every dream that survived had to grow in the dark. Now I look at the skyline like it's calling me home. Not because I need the city, I just know what I own. Let it ride, let it ride. 808 underneath while the city comes alive. Don't look back, don't lose sight. If the world goes dark, we still run the night. We run the night. We run the night. No sleep, no fear, everything feels right. We run the night. We run the night. Bass low, lights high. We don't need daylight. We don't need daylight. We run the night. Slow down, breathe in. Feel that bass under your skin. No rush, stay close. This is where we feel alive the most. Yeah, no sleep, no doubt. When the lights go out, we still shine. We run the night. We run the night. We run the night. No sleep, no fear, everything feels right. We run the night. We run the night. Bass low, lights high. We don't need daylight. We don't need daylight. One more time. Yeah. Look. Look. I came from a place where you learn not to talk too much. I tell the story, you don't need to say enough. Everybody got a motive, everybody got a mask. So I learned to read the room before I ever made a pass. Yeah. I was young with a head full of things I couldn't say. Had to figure out the rules, had to find my own way. Nobody get directions, they just watch you get lost. And they ask why you're cold when they know what it costs them. I don't move for applause, I don't live for the praise. I done spent too many nights trying to get out the maze. Now I'm walking with a purpose, every step got weight. If I said I'm coming through, you could bet I'm at the gate. Look, I keep the circle tight, I don't need 20 friends. Half of them disappear when the good money ends. Real ones don't announce every move that they make. They just show up when it's heavy, they don't ask what it takes. Facts. I remember cold floors, cheap meals, late nights, dreaming about a better life underneath broken lights. Now the city looks different when you're finally awake, but the hunger stays the same, that's the promise I made. Yeah, I don't trust every smile, I don't fear every thread. I've been through enough pressure not to panic yet. If the road gets rough, then I tighten my grip. I don't need a perfect plan, I just learn as I step. See the streets start pacing before they talk speed. Taught me why, till you follow, taught me know what you need. Taught me money ain't power if your mind ain't free. In a room full of people in a family, that's right. So I move real quiet, let the work make noise. Had to separate the real from the temporary boys. They were talking about the crown, I was building a chair. Now they wonder how I got it like I wasn't prepared. But I brag about the struggle, I respect what it gave. Every scar on my story made me harder to break. Every loss had a lesson, every setback a map. Every time I hit the bottom, I came right back. Come on, I ain't looking for trouble, but I won't back down. I know exactly who I am when nobody's around. That's the difference between image and a man with a code. What performs for the crowd, what carries the load. That's real. Now listen. Now listen. Now listen, now listen, I don't need a hook when the story keeps moving. Don't need a choir when the bass keeps proving. One voice, one road, one mind on a mission. Every bar got a scar, every line got a vision, yeah. I seen people switch sides when the weather got cold. Seen loyalty disappear when the numbers got bold. That's why I don't confuse attention with respect. And I don't call it friendship just because we connect. Look, I keep my head low, but my stand is high. Never needed fake wings just to learn how to fly. If they talk from behind, let them talk from the back. I got too much road ahead to be worried about that. There's a price for the peace that you carry inside. Sometimes when it means knowing who to leave behind. Sometimes strength ain't loud, sometimes strength don't show. Sometimes walking away is the hardest way to go. Yeah, but I'm still here, still moving, still keeping my pace. Still looking at the future like it's mine to embrace. No shortcuts in my story, no clean hands in the rain. Just a man with a vision, turning pressure in the game. Facts, so when the bass drops low, when the night gets still, I'ma keep putting work where the dog used to live. Let the whole world watch. I got nothing to hide. I came out of the concrete with the fire inside. Yeah, concrete language. You either understand it or you don't. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, look, I don't say much, I let the room figure it out. Black card in the wallet, dark thoughts in the daytime. I was raised where a handshake could come with a fine print. Everybody got a story, everybody got a timeline. I just learned to read between the lines and the silence. Yeah, cold nights taught patience, hard times taught balance. Had to turn every setback into something with value. I don't wear my scars like a medal for the cameras, but every mark on my soul made the vision more savage. I came through the back door, not a view from the penthouse. Funny how the same city feels different when you stand out. I don't chase validation, I don't bargain for a handout. Build a language out of pressure they could never understand now. Look, my circle got smaller as the numbers got larger. That's the paradox of winning, every blessing gets darker. More eyes on the table, more questions at dinner. So I learned that being quiet is a language of a winner. Yeah, I don't need to announce when I'm shifting the climate. I just move with intention, let the timing get violent. Not violence in the hands, I'm talking pressure and alignment. When you know what you're worth, you don't negotiate the price tag. I remember kinda change underneath fluorescent lights. Now I'm counting every move underneath the city lights. But the money never changed what I carry inside. It just show me how many people disappear when you rise. That's real. They led a destination, never studied the route. Never saw me lose sleep just to figure it out. Never saw the hesitation that I swallow with pride. Other nights I question everything and still chose to drive. Yeah, I made peace with the loss and made a home out the lessons, turned pain into perspective. it turns out. In the presence of a wall, put a calm that don't need an expression, cause the loudest man in the room ain't always the one with direction. Look, I don't follow where we tread, I don't bend for attention. I would rather build a legacy than chase a reaction. Every move got a reason, every word got intention. If the goal is getting higher, then the noise gets expensive. See, power ain't the volume, it's the weight of your silence. It's knowing when to speak and when to let them keep guessing. It's controlling your emotions when the wrong gets aggressive, and leaving with your dignity when winning isn't worth the tension. Yeah, that's grown man business. No gimmicks in the image, no costume for the culture. Just a product of the nights that were designed to break composure. I don't owe anybody proof, I don't need another poster. If they wonder how I got here, tell them pressure was the mentor. Yeah. Through the concrete, I was quiet for a minute. Now the whole room can feel me. No chorus, no gimmick, just a thought over a heartbeat. One take, one voice, one truth underneath the 808. I keep the past in the mirror, never let it drive. Keep the future on the dashboard, keep the present alive. Every scar got a timestamp, every loss got a price. But I wouldn't trade the struggle for the person it designed. Look, I don't fear being alone, I fear becoming somebody who would trade his own principles just to sit at the top seat. If the crown needs my soul, then the crown ain't worth it. I'd rather build something real than be rich and feel worthless. Also I move like the night, quiet but undeniable. No need for a loud entrance when the presence is reliable. They can question every chapter, they can challenge every title, but they can't rewrite the pages that I signed with my survival. Yeah. Black card, black nights, clear vision. No applause needed. I already know what it costs. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah. Funny thing about money, it doesn't change people. It just gives them room to show you who they were. Yeah, cold money on the table, warm blood in my veins. I learned to separate the pleasure from the pain. Everybody loves the picture when the picture looks clean. Nobody asked what it took to get the dirt off the jeans. I came up with a hunger that refused to go quiet. Had a mind full of pressure and a heart full of fire. Wasn't looking for a shortcut, I was looking for a way. Now I'm looking at the clock like I got something to say. I don't count what I made, I count what I survived. Every loss on the road put some steel in my drive. I was broke with a vision, now the vision got weight. Still the same kid inside, just a little more weight. Look, my phone stay quiet when I'm building my future. Funny how it starts ringing when they notice the movement. I don't answer every call, I don't entertain rumors. If the energy feels cheap, I don't care what the suit is. Yeah, I learned that loyalty ain't loud, it don't need a caption. Real ones show up when the room loses traction. When the plan falls apart and the pressure starts rising, that's when you find out who's solid and who's hiding. That's facts. I don't chase validation, I chase precision. Every move calculated, every word got a reason. I can tell you what I'm worth, but I'd rather let the work put a number on the table that they can't disagree with. I seen ambition turn friends into strangers. Seen success put a target on the back of a player. So I keep head down and my stand is much higher. You can never buy peace when your circle's on fire. That's why I move clean, no unnecessary drama. I don't need to prove strength by destroying somebody. Sometimes power is leaving when you know you can stay. Sometimes winning is refusing to participate. Look, I got nights in my memory that still don't feel distant. Cheap room, cold floor, trying to sharpen the vision. Had to talk to myself when the doubt got persistent. Had to build confidence before anybody listened. Now Satan pressure feels different on my shoulders. I don't carry it like weight, I carry it like composure. Every problem that I face made the next one look smaller. Every time I chose discipline, a dream got taller. I don't move for the moment, I'm building for later. Trying to leave something solid for the ones coming after. If the crown comes heavy, let it sit on my head. I'd rather carry responsibility than live full of regret. No drums, no bass, just breathe. Now bring it back. Yeah, now bring it back. 808 underneath, let the whole thing breathe. I don't need 20 layers just to make you believe. One voice, one story, one rhythm, one street. Every word got a pulse when the bass hits deep. I learned how to lose without losing direction. Learn how to win without begging for affection. Learn that money is a tool, not a measure of worth. And a man with no principles can own the whole earth. That's real. So I keep my vision cold and my intentions warm. Never let the weather dictate how I perform. If the road gets ugly, I'ma still keep walking. If they stop believing, I'ma still keep building. You know, Cold money, warm blood, clear mind, that's the difference, yeah. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, 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 moving. Woo! Yeah. 2 a.m. City still breathing. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Yeah. 2 a.m. Engine running, city breathing through the window. Street lights cut the darkness into pieces on the windshield. I don't need a destination, I just know I gotta move. When you're raised around the pressure, standing still could feel like losing. I got memories that follow like a shadow in the rearview. Old mistakes trying to teach me what I never wanted to hear. I don't hate where I came from, I just refuse to stay there. Had to turn a little hunger into something they could feel here. Night shift, no sleep, still I keep the vision sharp. Everybody loves the finish, nobody respects the start. They see the polished surface, never studied all the scars. Never watched me build a ladder out of pieces in the dark. I learned to make decisions when the room gets complicated. Keep my voice low when the tension gets elevated. You can tell who's really solid when the money gets involved. Some people love your success, some just love what they can solve. I don't chase every opportunity that shines under the light. Some doors look like freedom, but their cages dressed in gold. So I study every angle, let the instinct do the talking. If the energy feels wrong, I don't care who's at the doorway. I keep my circle moving like a convo through the city. Not too many in the car, everybody gotta be with me. No passengers pretending that they part of the mission. If you didn't help carry weight, you don't get to claim position. I remember empty pockets, heavy thoughts, restless nights. Had to make a little faith out of 1,000 little fights. Now I carry bigger problems, but my shoulders got stronger. Funny how the road gets harder while your patience gets longer. Yeah, I don't need to tell the world that I survive. You can hear it in the way I talk, see it in the eyes. I don't smile for every camera, don't perform for every room. I've been comfortable with silence since I learned to trust the truth. Look, and the city keeps moving, so I move with the rhythm, made a way in the distance like a pulse from the system. Piano in the background like a memory, still breathing, breathing, breathing. Every note reminds me why I never stop believing. I got no time for revenge, that's an expensive distraction. I'd rather stack another lesson, put it straight into the action. If they underestimated me, let the record keep the score. I don't need to kick the door when I can build another floor. Yeah, night shift, still working while the world goes quiet. Dreams don't punch a clock, so I never really clock out. Everybody wants the result, I became addicted to the process. Cause the process made the man that they eventually notice. City noise, no drums, breathe. Bring it back. Now the bass is different when you know what it means. Every beat underneath got a piece, did a piece of the dream. I don't need a chorus, let the story keep running. Let the words ride the rhythm while the whole night keeps humming. I seen pressure make diamonds, seen pressure break men. Difference ain't the way, that's how you carry it then. You can fold under the storm or you can learn how to bend. Then stand back up stronger when the weather finally ends. So I'm still on the road, still protecting the vision. Still choosing my direction with deliberate decisions. If tomorrow brings another mountain in my way, I climb it without asking if I'm ready for the day. Low spotlight, no safety net, no perfect timing, just work. That's the night shift. Yeah, keep your distance. Yeah, keep your distance, I can feel the room before they speak. Too much noise around me, I prefer it when it's brief. I don't need to read the comments, I can read it in their eyes. Everybody loves a view until they see the other side. Yeah, I've been moving with a purpose, never moving just to move. Every step got consequences, every choice got something to prove. I don't tell them where I'm headed, let them wonder, let them guess. When you build in silence, every answer hits different. I remember having nothing but a vision and a deadline. Now the vision got a shape and a deadline became my lifeline. Funny how the pressure that was trying to hold me down turned into the very force that put my feet above the ground. Look, I don't flex what I don't have, I don't fake what I don't feel. If I say that I'm committed, then you know the deal is sealed. I don't need 100 people, I just need the right few. Cause a small room full of real ones beats a stadium of fools. I learned silence isn't weakness, it's a weapon when you're focused. Let them think they know the story. story while you were writing all the motives. Every chapter that I lived gave me something I could use. Now I see a bigger picture every time I pay my dues. I don't chase the spotlight, I just walk where he follows. Never borrow someone's shine just to make my own look brighter. If the room don't understand me, I don't waste another minute. I got somewhere else to be and a vision that is bigger. That's right. Pressure on my shoulder, but my posture never changed. I got used to carrying things that would've broken me at 29. More a little colder, but I know what really matters. Peace inside the mind is worth more than any status. Yeah, I don't count enemies, I count lessons. Every person that betrayed me left a permanent impression. Not resentment, just awareness. Now I know what to expect. I don't punish people twice, I just never forget. Look, that's the difference. I don't need revenge, I need distance. Don't need closure, I need consistency. Don't need everybody cheering when I win, I just need the one beside me when the room gets thin. City lights reflecting off the glass. Piano somewhere underneath like a memory from the past. 808, breathing slowly, let the whole night stretch. I don't need to rush the moment, I just need to make it count. I got dreams that don't fit inside a caption. Got ambition that don't fit inside a conversation. So I stopped explaining every move that I was making. Let the results tell the story, let the numbers do the talking. Yeah, no words, just breathe. Now the bass comes back and I'm right back in the pocket. I don't need a new identity to prove I've evolved. Same heart, different vision, bigger problems to solve. I learned success isn't getting everything you desire. It's becoming someone who can carry what you acquire. So I walk with the patience of a man who knows time. Never panic when the road takes a little more time. If the door isn't open, I don't stand there complaining. I'll find another entrance and continue creating. No shortcuts in the story, no edits in the past. Every chapter made me sharper, every moment made me last. If they ask where I learned to tell them somewhere in the dark, where the only thing that mattered was the fire in your heart. Look, keep your distance, keep your focus, keep your word. That's enough. Yeah. Listen. Pressure talks. You just gotta learn the language. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pressure talks. I learned the language in the back streets, where a promise ain't a promise till the action makes it concrete. I was young, trying to make sense of the cold nights. Now I see the same darkness as the place where I found light. Yeah, 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 yeah. No applause when you're hungry, no cameras when you're broke. Nobody asks how you doing when you're drowning in the smoke. So I stop looking outward, put the focus on the mission. Turn a room full of doubt into a room full of ambition. I don't move like I'm scared, I move like I'm aware. There's a difference between confidence and acting like you don't care. I don't need to prove I'm dangerous, I just know what I'm capable. Every move calculated, every word interchangeable. Look, I seen loyalty get tested when the numbers just got involved. Seen a handshake turn cold when the money got dissolved. That's why I don't confuse a conversation with the bond. If you were there for the struggle, you don't get to claim the dawn. Yeah, I kept my circle small enough to hear the truth. No yes men at the table, everybody gotta bring proof. If you tell me that I'm wrong, I respect you even more. Cause the people who correct you are the ones worth keeping close. I don't chase every dollar, I chase leverage and control. Build something that's about me, that's the definition of gold. Money comes and money goes, reputation takes longer. So I protect my name like a man protecting his honor. Facts. I remember when the full tank felt like a luxury. Now I'm thinking 5 moves ahead while they talk about what's underneath. I don't laugh at where I came from, that's the foundation. Every hard day built another layer in the architecture. Yeah, I don't need to wear designer just to prove that I'm successful. I can walk into a room and let the silence do deflection. If the edgy ain't right, I don't stay to make it better. Peace costs nothing but losing, it can cost you everything. Look, that's why I'm unselective, never desperate for connection. I would rather have respect and temporary affection. Everybody wants access when the door starts looking golden, but I remember who was knocking when the house was still broken. I got scars that don't show underneath the fabric. Got lessons that I carry like a permanent attachment. I don't speak about the pain, but you hear it in the cadence. Every pause got a memory, every bar got a statement. And the piano keeps playing like the past is still behind me. Soft enough to disappear, loud enough to remind me. 808 under the floor like a heartbeat in the distance. That's the sound of every night I refuse to quit the mission. Let it breathe. Bring the pressure back. I don't need a chorus, I got momentum. Every line keeps moving like a train with no station, no pause in the vision, no break in the intention. Just another page turning while I'm right in my direction. If the road gets darker, I don't reach for the light. I already learned how to see when there wasn't any sight. If the weight gets heavier, I get just how I carry. I don't ask like to get easier, I make myself ready. That's the mindset, no fear in the silence, no ego in the progress, no weakness in restraint. Look, I came from pressure, I speak pressure, I understand pressure. But if the world wants to test me, let it. After midnight, that's when the truth gets loud. After midnight, city lights looking like a warning. Empty streets, cold air, another night becoming morning. I got thoughts that I don't share, got plans I never mention. When you grow up around pressure, silence turns into protection. Yeah, hit the engine low, let the piano fill the cabin. Every note sounds like a memory I buried in the traffic. I don't need another passenger telling me where I'm headed. I've been driving through the dark long enough to know the exit. I remember counting hours, now I'm counting opportunities. Had to turn a little pain into a different kind of currency. Not the kind you put in pockets, I'm talking knowledge and position. When you learn to see the pattern, you stop asking for permission. Look, I don't rush what I'm building, I don't gamble with the foundation. Seen too many people lose themselves chasing validation. Everybody wants the skyline, nobody wants the basement. But the strongest structures always start when nobody can see them. Yeah, I got names I don't mention, got stories I don't tell. Not because I'm scared of them, I just learn to wish them well. Some people belong behind you, some belong beside you, and some only show they face when it's something they can gain from you. That's life. I don't hold grudges, I hold standards. There's a difference when you understand it. I can forgive what happened without opening the same door. Peace don't mean forgetting, it means knowing what you're for. Yeah, I got comfortable with silence, now I hear what others miss. Little changes in the tone, little details in the shift. You can tell a lot about a person when the pressure starts to rise. Watch the smile disappear, watch the truth come to the eyes. That's why I stay composed when the room gets unstable. I don't need to flip the table just because I know I'm able. Real power isn't proven you can dominate the conversation. It's knowing when to leave and never needing an explanation. Piano in the background like a ghost inside the speakers. 808 under my feet, every pulse getting deeper. No choir, no chorus, just the voice and the confession. One continuous thought, moving forward with direction. I don't need a perfect story, I just need an understanding. Every scar that I collected turned into a better sentence. I was built by every moment that was supposed to be the last. Now I look at every setback like a lesson from the past. No drums, no bass, just the city breathing, 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 breathing. Bring it back. Let the night fall into place. I got nothing left to prove, I just got another pace. Every step becomes a statement when you know what you survived. Every breath becomes expensive when you fought to stay alive. I don't chase what runs away, I don't force what doesn't fit. If the door closes behind me, I don't turn around for it. I got too much in the future to keep staring at the past. Some chapters in for reasons, some are never meant to last. So I keep the engine running, keep the vision in my side. Keep my circle on the same page, keep my conscience sleeping right. If tomorrow brings a storm, let it come across the skyline. Without confusing it for nighttime. Look, after midnight, that's when the truth gets loud. Mind says, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Ain't written in a book. You learn it. Street code ain't written, you learn it when the lights go low. When the room gets quiet and the real intentions start to show. I was raised around the pressure, had to learn to keep composure. Everybody got a weapon, sometimes silence is the closer. Yeah. Don't speak on what you haven't seen, don't promise what you can't carry. Don't call everybody brother just because the night gets heavy. Keep your word when it's inconvenient, that's the part they never teach. Cause character ain't what you say, it's what you practice when nobody sees. I watch ambition turn friends into competitors. Watch the little recognition make a humble man forget himself. That's why I keep my feet grounded when the numbers start increasing. Cause the higher that you climb, the more temptation starts appearing. Look, I don't need a loud entrance, I don't need a room to notice. I can sit back in the corner while they argue over focus. Let them talk about the surface, I've been studying the foundation. Building something that survives long after conversation. I learned to keep my plans behind my teeth. Too many people love your dream until they see it getting real. Then the questions start appearing and the energy gets different. So I stopped explaining every move and started moving with intention. Small circle, clear vision, clean hands. I don't shake hands with everybody, I don't need another fan. If you stand beside me, stand because you mean it, not because the room got bigger and suddenly you see a benefit. Facts. I remember when I had to stretch a little into a lie. Had to make a dollar work harder than I ever thought it could. Those days built discipline that money couldn't purchase. Now I spend my time like it's the most expensive currency. Yeah, I don't chase every opportunity. Some opportunities are traps. Some roads look like shortcuts, but they lead you off the map. I would rather take the long road with my name still intact and arrive at the destination and discover I got lost in the act. Look, it's cold. Respect your word. Protect your peace, know your limits, and never let desperation make decisions for you. I got scars underneath the clothes that I don't advertise. Got a badge that taught me how to recognize the skies. I don't judge a man by what he owns or what he drives. I judge him by how he acts when there's nothing left to gain. Piano in the background, soft like a thought I can't erase. 808 underneath, slow heartbeat in the bass. No chorus needed, let the narrative keep running. Every bar another brick, every breath another 100. I don't need a sound dangerous, I just speak from experience. There's a difference between an image and a man with real resilience. If the pressure gets close, I don't panic, I get precise. I've been trained by every moment when I had to roll the dice. Let it breathe. Now bring the weight back. I don't need a new mask when the O will never fit. I don't need to prove I'm solid, I just continue with it. Every day another test, every night another lesson. But I wake up with the same discipline and better perspective, I learned the street ain't always concrete. Sometimes it's a ballroom, sometimes it's the people that you meet. Same rules underneath the different clothes on the surface. Watch their hands, watch the motives, watch who benefits from purpose. Look, so I move with attention, keep my circle on alert. Never let the hunger turn me into someone I don't respect. If I make it to the top, I want the person there to be me, not a character I created just to make the world believe. That's the code. No applause, no explanation, no permission. Just move. Yeah. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, I move like the room, got cameras in the ceiling. Not paranoid, just familiar with the feeling. Every smile ain't genuine, every hand ain't reaching. Some people study your success just to figure out how to weaken. I don't speak one intentions, I sleep when I earn it. Keep the fire in my chest, keep the lesson where I learned it. I was raised around a kind of silence that can warn you where the truth don't need a microphone to tell you who's against you. No witnesses, no stories, no need for explanations. I don't broadcast every move, I protect the information. Everybody wants the blueprint after seeing the foundation, but they weren't around when I was digging through the basement. Look, I remember being broken, still walking like I had it. Not because I had money, I just knew I wouldn't stay trapped. I had ambition in my bloodstream, had resistance in my habits. Every no became a reason to improve what I was lacking. I don't chase revenge, that's a tax I won't be paying. I'd rather turn the anger into something worth displaying. Build another floor, buy another piece of freedom. Let the people who doubt it watch the distance while I leave them. Small circle, closed doors, conversations getting shorter. Everybody loves a winner till the winner changes order. Now the table got more seats, but I still don't add another. Cause access to my life is something people gotta earn. I learn to keep my emotions underneath the surface. Not because I don't feel, but because control is a purpose. When the room gets tense, I get quieter and observant. Let the loudest person talk while I study what they're nervous. Yeah, you can hear the truth between the words when somebody's lying. See the difference in their eyes when the opportunity is shining. That's why I never rush a deal, never sign under pressure. I'd rather lose a moment than lose years trying to fix it. Look, piano in the distance like a memory following. 808 underneath like a heartbeat, slowly pounding minimal drums. Let the silence make the tension. One voice cutting through the darkness with precision. I don't need a chorus, let the story keep breathing. Every bar another window into reasons I'm still breathing. I came from environments where tomorrow wasn't promised, so I learned to treat today like an investment in the progress. I don't flex with the numbers, I respect what they represent. Every digit on the statement came from hours that I spent. Every dollar got a story, every score got a connection. That's why money feels different when you earn it through protection. No witnesses to the nights I almost gave up. No cameras when I sat alone trying to rebuild the trust. No applause when I chose discipline over temporary pleasure. Nah, they see the confidence and think I got it from the pressure. They don't know, they only see the surface. Keep your eyes open. Yeah. Now the bass comes back, let the silence turn to motion. I don't need another speech, I just move with what I know. Every lesson got a price, every price became a portion of the man standing here with a little more control. I don't fear the competition, I respect what it creates. If somebody's moving faster, I just sharpen up my pace. I don't need to put them down just to elevate my name. I'd rather build so high they can't pretend we're in the same place. Yeah, that's ambition without the ego, that's hunger with direction, that's pressure under control. So if you see me moving quiet, understand the reason. I'm not hiding from the world, I'm protecting what I'm building. When the work is finally finished, I won't need to make announcements. The result will speak in volumes that 1,000 words can match. Yeah, no witnesses, no excuses, no looking back, just movement. Yeah. Look. I came from a place where you learn not to talk too much. Eyes tell the story, you don't need to say enough. Everybody got a motive, everybody got a mask. So I learned to read the room before I ever made a pass. Yeah. I was young with a head full of things I couldn't say. Had to figure out the rules, had to find my own way. Nobody get directions, they just watch you get lost. And they ask why you're cold when they know what it cost them. I don't move for applause, I don't live for the praise. I done spent too many nights trying to get out the maze. Now I'm walking with a purpose, every step got weight. If I said I'm coming through, you could bet I'm at the gate. Look, I keep the circle tight, I don't need 20 friends. Half of them disappear when the good money ends. Real ones don't announce every move that they make. They just show up when it's heavy, they don't ask what it takes. Facts. I remember cold floors, cheap meals, late nights, dreaming about a better life underneath broken lights. Now the city looks different when you're finally awake, but the hunger stays the same, that's the promise I made. Yeah, I don't trust every smile, I don't fear every thread. I've been through enough pressure not to panic yet. If the road gets rough, then I tighten my grip. I don't need a perfect plan, I just learn as I step. See the streets start pacing before they talk speed. Taught me why, till you follow, taught me know what you need. Taught me money ain't power if your mind ain't free. In a room full of people in a family, that's right. So I move real quiet, let the work make noise. Had to separate the real from the temporary boys. They were talking about the crown, I was building a chair. Now they wonder how I got it like I wasn't prepared. But I brag about the struggle, I respect what it gave. Every scar on my story made me harder to break. Every loss had a lesson, every setback a map. Every time I hit the bottom, I came right back. Come on, I ain't looking for trouble, but I won't back down. I know exactly who I am when nobody's around. That's the difference between image and a man with a code. What performs for the crowd, what carries the load. That's real. Now listen. Now listen. Now listen, now listen, I don't need a hook when the story keeps moving. Don't need a choir when the bass keeps proving. One voice, one road, one mind on a mission. Every bar got a scar, every line got a vision, yeah. I seen people switch sides when the weather got cold. Seen loyalty disappear when the numbers got bold. That's why I don't confuse attention with respect. And I don't call it friendship just because we connect. Look, I keep my head low, but my stand is high. Never needed fake wings just to learn how to fly. If they talk from behind, let them talk from the back. I got too much road ahead to be worried about that. There's a price for the peace that you carry inside. Sometimes when it means knowing who to leave behind. Sometimes strength ain't loud, sometimes strength don't show. Sometimes walking away is the hardest way to go. Yeah, but I'm still here, still moving, still keeping my pace. Still looking at the future like it's mine to embrace. No shortcuts in my story, no clean hands in the rain. Just a man with a vision, turning pressure in the game. Facts, so when the bass drops low, when the night gets still, I'ma keep putting work where the dog used to live. Let the whole world watch. I got nothing to hide. I came out of the concrete with the fire inside. Yeah, concrete language. You either understand it or you don't. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah. Lights down, we run the night. Yeah, lights. City breathing slow underneath the neon. Black tint rolling while the street lights keep on. I got nowhere to be, but I'm moving all night. Got a head full of plans and the time it feels right. Yeah. No rush, let it breathe, let the baseline talk. Every step got weight when you know how to walk. I don't need a crowd just to know I'm alive. I've been building in the dark, now I move with the night. Yeah, they can watch from a distance, that's cool with me. I don't show every card that I keep underneath. Get a calm in my chest that I never had before. Funny how you get stronger when you stop, keep a score. Let it ride, let it ride. 808 underneath while the city comes alive. Don't look back, don't lose sight. If the world goes dark, we still run the night. We run the night. We run the night. No sleep, no fear. Everything feels right. We run the night. We run the night. Bass low, lights high. We don't need daylight. We don't need daylight. Keep it moving. Every battle needs a reply. Sometimes silence says more than 1,000 goodbyes. I got peace in my step, got fire in my eyes, and a couple old wounds that I keep out of sight. Used to chase every voice that was calling my name. Now I move for myself, let them think what they claim. If they love me, that's love. If they don't, that's okay. I got miles on the road and a reason to stay. That's right. Every turn taught a lesson, every loss left a mark. Every dream that survived had to grow in the dark. Now I look at the skyline like it's calling me home. Not because I need the city, I just know what I own. Let it ride, let it ride. 808 underneath while the city comes alive. Don't look back, don't lose sight. If the world goes dark, we still run the night. We run the night. We run the night. No sleep, no fear. Everything feels right. We run the night. We run the night. Bass low, lights high. We don't need daylight. We don't need daylight. Slow down, breathe in, feel that bass under your skin. No rush, stay close, this is where we feel alive the most. Yeah, no sleep, no doubt. When the lights go out, we still shine. We run the night, we run the night, we run the night. No sleep, no fear. Everything feels right. We run the night. We run the night. Bass low, lights high. We don't need daylight. We don't need daylight. One more time. We run the night. Lights fade, bass stays. Lights fade. We run the night. Yeah. One last ride. But you already know, this ain't the ending. Yeah.
One last
Yeah, we came a long way from the nights nobody noticed. From a room full of doubt to a vision they could focus. I remember every silence, every door that stayed closed. Every time they counted me out, I counted something they don't know. Yeah, I kept moving when the road had no signs. Kept believing when the vision lost light. Had to learn that the darkest part of the journey sometimes builds the strongest version of your mind. Now the city look different from the passenger side, but I still got that same fire that I carried inside. When it came, people changed, seasons came and they went, but the code stayed the same. That's the promise I kept. Look, I lost some people on the way to becoming myself. Had to leave some things behind just to protect what I felt. No regrets, just respect for the chapters that ended. Some doors closed forever, so the next one gets open. Yeah. I don't need to tell you everything that happened. You can hear it in the silence between every sentence. Every beat was a mile, every bar was a memory. Every song was another piece of the man you were hearing. And if you made it this far, then you know what I mean. You know, pressure ain't the enemy, it's part of the dream. You know, nights get cold when you're chasing something bigger, but the ones who keep walking eventually get closer. That's real. I don't promise perfection, I promise progression. Still learning every day, still correcting direction. Still got miles on the road, still got mountains to climb. Still got something in my chest that refuses to die. Yeah. So when the last 808 fades and the piano gets quiet, don't think this is goodbye, it's just silence before the riot. There's another chapter waiting somewhere down the line. Another night, another story, another reason to survive. Look, you heard the struggle, you heard the hunger, you heard the pressure. Now remember the name. No drums, no bass, more time, yeah. Now let it come back one more time. I ain't finished, I'm just leaving you with something. A little piece of the road, a little truth from the running. If you felt every word, then you know where I'm coming from. Cause the strongest stories start when nobody's watching, yeah. Keep your circle close, keep your vision even closer. Don't let temporary people define your composure. If the world gets loud, find your silence and protect it. If the road gets hard, remember why you stepped in up. And when the next chapter comes, I'll be somewhere in the dark, building something you can feel before you ever see the spark. Same streets, new story, different levels, same hunger. If you thought this was the peak, you ain't seen nothing. Yeah, so turn the volume down, let the last note breathe, and come back when you're ready. Cause the story ain't over. Yeah, not goodbye, just until the next one.